the Dave and Shithead competition, but
look, hold on a minute.
One competition I know we'd win is Listener Rumble.
Yeah.
Our listeners would beat the living shit out of Ron and Fez's listeners.
But whose side, is Fred from Brooklyn on? That's the deciding factor.
Well, that's why they'd have to decide.
He started with us way back in the NEW days, but I hear him on Ron and Fez a lot. If he's on their team, it could be a little tough.
It would be like the Civil War.
Tough.
Brother against brother. They'd have to decide sides. They'd have to, pick which sides they want to go on. And brother would be fighting against brother in some respects. But I believe our side would emerge victorious.
And what about Happy Typing Girl? At this point, she's got to say she's a bigger Ron and Fez fan.
Yeah, Happy Typing Girl is.
Yeah,
but
we lost her. We lost her. We're losing Big A for the most part. We've lost Stalker Patty.
Yeah, because we treat our listeners like shit.
Wow.
And they treat them nicely.
And we put shit on our staff.
But that is also why our audience would kick their audience's ass.
Yeah.
Is because we have trained like junkyard dogs.
Yeah.
And they have nice puppy dogs that you could keep around the children.
And I'm not taking this competition lightly. Let me tell you something, Ron and Fez.
Mm-hmm.
We put shit on our Jared's head yesterday.
All right. See, that's something people are forgetting.
That trumps hot sauce in the asshole. That trumps hot sauce in the asshole.
Dude, he picked up a load of shit that Jimmy sprayed out of his ass that looked like Dinty Moore's beef stew and picked it up with his hands.
That's right.
Right out of the toilet.
Why are we just casually giving it to Dave? I didn't see Dave put shit on his head.
Not shit.
I didn't see him pick up a Stewie shit.
Absolutely.
Game on!
Game on. Game on.
Cream Pie Jones versus Eastside Dave.
I definitely.
Game on! That's right.
All right, this must have been earlier when they were still feeling a little froggy, still feeling strong about themselves.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've got to have this out of sequence, Fez.
Yeah, it must be.
Because Opie still sounds like he's a little proud. He hasn't lost all of his confidence.
I think they were in such a state of shock. I think this might be in sequence, but they were in such a state of
They don't know what they're
shock
doing.
that the range of
They
emotions.
don't know what they're doing.
They were all over the
They
place.
don't know where they're going.
And again, shit in hand.
What's
or
that?
Or shit in my throat that I chewed a little bit. Because
You're not going to lose this no matter what, right?
I will fucking be put in a pine box before I lose to Cream Pie Jones.
Before you lose, you will not lose. If you have to cut your own head off and bowl with it, you will. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you, O&A, if you want to go up on a high hill and watch our listeners fight each other, I'm all for it. Because there's a couple things you forgot. Mikey Boy. Just John.
That's right.
I mean, we've got some real goers.
Fists of Fury is what they call Mikey Boy.
We got some guys.
You would put them in the scrappers category?
KOP is a hell of a fighter.
That's right.
Maybe sumo.
Don't forget Bobo.
Well,
he's very burly.
He's crying right now. Why does everyone have to fight? And I'll tell you something else. I remember we shut O&A down years ago with the Twatto and Polo. So this is just, learn your own history. And Opie, I hate to hear you sound so desperate.
It's time to face reality, boys. It's time to know that you're on the Titanic of stunts. And Cream Pie Jones is that little fucking fiddle player.
Huh?
The band.
I didn't see it.
When they went down.
Don't ruin it for me. It went down?
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. I don't mind them beating up our listeners. But when you start to attack Dave and put an intern above him, that's crazy talk.
An intern who doesn't have the looks, who isn't handsome like me.
Here's the thing I want to do too, Fezzy. After the show today, I want you to get this kid a dog collar and a leash, and I want you to start carrying him around with you. It's just like, we're going to moondog Maine this whole situation to make it look like he's uncontrollable.
Like Jet Li in that movie.
If you need to, you wear a beekeeper costume too.
Oh, I'll do that. The safari outfit.
Yeah.
Like Kim Shi.
Yeah, Kim Shi it up.
I'd love that.
All right, we got another clip here, and this is O&A miscalculating Dave.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Wow, they're saying the duty is old news.
It's
Dave,
not.
Dave. Duty mud mask might win.
It doesn't work when we have to feed him lines. Eastside Dave went off the cuff. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute.
I was naked on my first day in here.
Oh, jeez.
Dave's never done real nude.
What?
He
Guy's naked all the time.
was nude on our show.
Not on
He was
my-
nude, and he got his ass like paddled until it bled.
Way to know the show.
This could be a tragic miscalculation in power.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah, they're not used to guerrilla warfare. And you're a gorilla, my friend. A red-headed gorilla.
They're like Iraq in the first one, the easy war,
Oh, the
Persian
Iraq
Gulf.
occupying Kuwait.
Yeah, that's exactly who they're like, miscalculating the USA.
Not this time where we miscalculated.
No,
and got
right?
caught up
No,
in
no.
it.
That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
say the first time.
Yeah, just take Iraq out of the whole analogy thing.
Okay.
Because it's not good for either side.
All right, but basically they're underestimating. Who underestimates a champion? Didn't Tomjanovich of the Houston Rockets teach us all a lesson?
He did.
When he said, never underestimate the heart of a champion.
Right. And here's the thing that they don't realize about you. You're not just one of these champions living the high life. You know what I mean? Now, you are a man, you have soared with the eagles.
Sure I have.
But then you'll slither with the snakes.
Of course I do.
You've dined with kings and queens, but then you've feasted on pork and beans.
Yes, I've done those things too. Yeah, I mean, I only have like a silver dollar in my pocket.
One more silver dollar.
One more, yeah.
Yeah.
I only have one more.
They ain't gonna catch you now.
They're not catching me.
You know what? Let's not even give it away anymore.
Okay.
We got more stuff in here, Fez? We got more tape of these guys?
Yeah, I think we have a little.
All right, what do we got, Earl?
They actually congratulate Eastside Dave. They're applauding him in this clip.
Oh. Jeez, we went through this whole war back and forth without even... we didn't know it was over.
It doesn't matter.
I was coming into work at the time. I missed it. All right, let's take a listen to this.
They're saying Dave works without a net. Oh, boy. We're in
That's
deep
true.
trouble. We're in deep trouble. You did push-ups. He ate shit.
Might have bit
Do you
off more than
understand
you
there's
could
a
chew.
problem here, Jared?
Bitten off a little more than you could chew there, cream pie.
Sounded good on paper, but I don't know. They're not feeling confident about this one.
Look at the type of girl Dave got doing what he does. Look at that. Do you think if Dave was just Dave off the street, he'd get the likes of Casey?
No.
It's the kind of guy he is. He could do things like that. You, on the other hand,
And that was it. All right, so now, maybe we got carried away during the attacks because it seemed like they came back around.
I don't think so.
No.
It's just a bunch of bullies groveling.
Yeah.
Do you not stop, and if you have a bully in that position, you don't kick his ass? No. You keep kicking away. Because you let the bullies off the hook, and they'll fucking turn around and take your milk money tomorrow.
That happened to you a couple of times?
A lot.
Was one of those bullies your own mom?
Perhaps.
Is that why you have such weak bones now?
A couple of people have been calling in to support Eastside Dave, I'm glad to say, Fezzi. John Manelli says he's behind you 1,000,000%.
Wow.
Good.
Dice Clay says, go, Dave, go.
Good. One of my heroes.
And Mancow said, all right, Dave. So things are starting to come back your way, Dave.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's good that when you have such, high-class celebrities as those three, we can tell our own. High-class people sniff out other high-class people.
Who is that out there?
You know what? I do believe that is O&A's intern. That's Cream Pie Jones.
Cream Pie Joe
Where?
Cream Pie Jones is hanging around outside, or is he?
Yep, he's right outside the
Are
door.
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, there he is, right
Are
there.
you fucking kidding me?
There he
Dave,
is.
come on.
There he is. The
kidding me?
blockhead.
Is that him?
My fucking house!
In your house.
My fucking house! You're
Yeah.
gonna be in here in my fucking house! That's fucking understand! I'm fucking dealing with this! So I will fucking kill your house! You're gonna have to die! You're gonna have to die! You are going to get fucking shot on! I should fucking kiss your ass! This is not a fucking joke, fucker! You're going not a kid! This is not a real thing!
Dave.
Not a fucking bitch!
Dave.
It's not a goddamn
Dave, take his shirt. Take his fucking shirt off him.
fucking
Take his shirt off him. Take his shirt off him.
My shirt.
Take his. There it is.
Don't ever come to my
There it is.
fucking house.
There it is. Take your own shirt off. All right, Poe's got Dave.
All right.
Don't ever come into my house again!
Dave's shirtless.
Don't ever
Dave is
come into my
shirtless.
house again!
All right, this isn't